over a decade into two. And that's what separates greatness. And what LeBron has done for, 15 seasons now, it's just remarkable because it's that type of longevity, and to be able to be up for that long a period of time and to be able to adjust as well, because we all know as we age that we're not going to be as athletic as we used to be. And so you have to do it different ways.
Shannon, what do you make of Tiger's comments?
Why would he be making those comments about LeBron if Kevin Durant's the best player in the NBA, Joy? That makes no sense to me.
Well, that wasn't the question. That wasn't the
because
question. The question was LeBron or Michael Jordan.
Why not Kevin Durant?
I didn't hear an answer on
Why
that.
not Kevin Durant?
Huh?
Why not Kevin Durant?
Well, that's current, but long term, you're the one who proclaimed GOAT the other day, wearing your GOAT mask. Yeah, so Tiger wouldn't take a stand on that. I don't know why.
Well, because he's friends with both guys, and it puts him in a very uncomfortable situation.
I don't know that he's friends with LeBron. I'm not sure about that one. Well, I am very sure about the other one in the past.
Right, I'm about to say,
in the past.
I don't even know if he's friends with the other guy right now.
Not now.
Yeah, we've never seen anything, a sustained dominance like this. Never, ever. Because even if you take Michael Jordan, his career, he did take a year and a half off.
He didn't take it off. He was forced out for 2 years.
Okay, Skip.
And they were prime years. That's age 30 and 31. It's the heart of your prime. It's almost Ali-like, where you're forced to be out. Okay.
All I can see, and maybe you're right, because he just come off his third straight title, and maybe he had a couple of more titles in him and great play. We'll never know, Skip. Let's deal with what we know. This is fact, not conjecture, not innuendo, not speculation. LeBron James, in his first 4 years in the NBA, he was Rookie of the Year, second team All-NBA, first team All-NBA. He takes a team to the finals at the age of 22.
And
so
what happened?
Hold on.
I remember.
I'm reclaiming my time. Okay. You will let me talk? Joy, is it my turn? Okay. Anyway, at the age of 21, LeBron James was first team All-NBA. At the age of 21, you know what Michael Jordan was doing, Skip Bayless? Asking Dean Smith, could he get out of practice early to go to study hall? Yeah. That's what he would do.
I don't think he was doing that.
That's what he was doing.
He was playing for Dean Smith. He was not asking to go to study hall. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
LeBron James. Now he's about to tie Karl Malone. 11 consecutive All-NBAs. Oh, Joy, you know I love that word. What's that word I love, Joy? Context. To put this in context, Tom Brady has 5 Super Bowls. He's a 3-time league MVP. He's made first team All-Pro 3 times in 18 years. LeBron James is in year 15. He's about to make his 12th first team All-NBA. Think about that, Skip.
How many MVPs? Let's talk MVPs. No, not whoa. Go. Talk. 4. Michael, 5.
Well, Kareem got 6.
5. But Michael did it in only 13 years.
No.
5 and 13.
No, don't do that, Skip. Don't do that.
4?
Skip, don't do
15?
that. Skip, why are you doing that? So are we going to...
Doing it because it's it.
So why do we not count those years? Because he got those points. He got the 33,000 points by playing those final 2 years in Washington. So we're going to count those points. We're going to count the rebounds. We're going to count the assists. But we're going to say, oh, nah, that's not on George's resume. You look at Kobe, and Kobe played 20 years. But let's be real about this now, Skip Bayless. You know Kobe Bryant didn't get really good until, like, what, year 5?
I don't care about Kobe Bryant.
Let me finish.
I don't care.
I'm talking about the greatness of LeBron. See, this is what I love, Skip. I love when great athletes talk about other great athletes, and I show them great deference. Because when you great, obviously, you know what it takes to get to that level. And Tiger Woods was great. Because there was a time that Tiger Woods showed up and said, I got Tiger, I'll give you the field.
That is true.
So he knows what he's talking about.
Tiger Woods was far more dominant in that period than LeBron has ever thought about being. But go ahead.
Whoa, don't do that.
Yeah, I just did it because it's the truth.
Don't do that.
He dominated the whole sport.
Skip,
Has LeBron dominated the whole sport?
Yes.
No.
Yeah, Skip. This is why no one has ever been All-NBA 12 times. That's what he's about to do. He's about to tie Karl Malone for 11 consecutive. Let that sink in, Skip. Tom Brady in 18 years is first team All-Pro 3 times. 3.
Michael, 5 MVPs. LeBron 4. Go ahead.
Can let me ask you a question? I just want to know, and I'm going to turn it over to you because I really want to hear what you have to say.
Yeah, I got a lot to say.
Can Michael Jordan get any more MVPs? So LeBron is still mixing,
Mm-hmm.
still pouring cement.
Really?
It is not dry.
You predict he's going to win the MVP next year?
No, whoa. Is he going to retire next year?
No, I hope
Okay,
not.
then. So that's what I'm saying. He's still mixing that cement.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's going to pour concrete.
I'll bet you 20 cases of Diet Mountain Dew he does not win MVP next year.
I bet you 20 cases of Sprite, he'll win MVP again before he retires.
Before he retires?
Before.
Okay, done. I got it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. So he's still pouring.
Do with that Sprite.
You know,
I don't
you
even
pour
drink
concrete.
Sprite. I don't.
You ever poured any concrete? You pour concrete, lay asphalt. I used to do all that kind of stuff. Kept talking about it.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Laid asphalt before.
Yeah. Yeah. O'Shea Sharp do a little something of everything. Crop tobacco, pick up pecans, pick tomatoes, watermelon, peanuts.
All I did was clean off table after table after table.
And eat barbecue.
In a barbecue joint. Every lunch, every dinner, the slop left on the table, just scraping it up.
No wonder you don't eat barbecue
Just
anymore.
gross. Just disgusting.
It ain't gross. Love some good old barbecue.
Yeah. Okay, so let's, to use your term, context. We need context here for Tiger Woods.
Right, word of the day.
Yeah. Tiger Woods has been on a mission in the last 3 years to rehabilitate his image, to rebuild his image, because we know what Tiger went through. And I don't want to go back into the gory detail, but we also know that Tiger has not won a major championship in 10 years. He has not won a Masters in 13 years. That's mind-boggling to me. For that guy who dominated that sport, as Phil Mickelson said yesterday, in ways nobody ever will.
Especially that tournament. The Masters is...
I thought he would win 20. Jack and Arnie predicted he'd win a whole closet. Like, what do they say? Like, I forget,
like
10 or 12. I don't know. But the point is, Tiger is now in the business of saying all the right things, all the PC things, because he's still trying to sell golf clubs and he's still trying to sell golf clothes. And I don't blame him for this, but he's very careful with what he says. Once upon a time, he would speak the unvarnished truth, sometimes the harsh truth, because he did not care what anybody thought of him or his image. But in this case, he spoke for both sides. He wouldn't take a stand on LeBron versus Jordan, and he said all the right things about your man, LeBron James.
Did he lie?
No.
Tell me the lie in any statement that he made.
He did not lie. So I'm going to say all the good things about LeBron. I say it every day on this show. He's the greatest driver of the basketball we've ever seen, and he has sustained and improved that over 15 seasons. That is hard to do because that requires athletic ability and durability and shape. Vibranium maybe, but just shape. Shape. And this guy is in the best shape of anybody out there, and he maintains that. And I give him that that's hard to do, as you well know, for 15 years.
Nobody's been able to do it.
And he was born with the passing gift. And it's a once a generation sort of thing where he's still the best passer in basketball. He made a couple passes the other night against Toronto.
Oh, that one behind the back,
it's
the
just
Kevin Love down.
like that's too good.
You see that?
You know, if I'm one of the Raptors, I just sit back and say, that's too good. We got to go home.
They did. That's what
we got to go back north, right?
DeMar DeRozan said that's too good.
Okay,
He
it
hit
was.
the guy
He said,
outside the
I'm
end
out.
of the-
I'm out. I'm going to the locker room because I've seen enough of this. And I always tell you, LeBron has and had from the start the highest IQ in basketball. Basketball IQ, unparalleled. It just might be, I know our friend Magic Johnson wouldn't love me saying this, but it just might be the highest I've ever seen. So I give you all that, and that got sustained. But then we look at the harsh truth of the matter. He did not ever improve his free throw shooting, and I just don't get it. He's a sorry free throw shooter for the pedestal you put him on. And it bothers me. It hurts my eyes to watch him miss free throws because he's just better than that.
But here's the thing. See, I don't care how great you are. Everybody that's been great has a flaw. So to sit here and to say that Michael Jordan didn't have a flaw would be disingenuous.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know one.
Nobody in the NBA history, Oscar in his years before he got with Kareem in Milwaukee, has ever been asked to carry or shoulder a load like LeBron. Skip, if you know this, he's led his team outright in scoring or assists 15 straight years. The next closest, and I'm not talking about consecutive years, is Oscar and Kobe at 8. So he's almost doubled everybody else up. And I got a sneaky suspicion. I could be wrong. I'm probably not. He's going to be 16 next year.
Yeah.
16.
LeBron James has had 14 teammates who made all-star games. 14, and Michael Jordan had only 6 teammates make the All-Star team because it was just one guy. Scottie Pippen made 6 All-Star games. Okay?
And Scottie Pippen, did you know Scottie Pippen, the year Michael Jordan retired, Joy, he went to the All-Star game and was All-Star game MVP? And that very year, he also led a team that were 55-27 without Michael Jordan.
He didn't retire. He got.
Whoa!
Well, that's not the right word. What do you mean? He was forced to take a sabbatical.
When he released that statement, it didn't say anything about a forced sabbatical. He says, I'm retiring. And then when he sent that fax back, he says, I'm back. So I'm just going by, Skip, if it's a lie, he told it.
Well, can you show me what flaw Michael Jordan had? Because I don't know one. So he made 9 all-defensive teams to LeBron's 6. 9.
But Skip, but you make it seem like 6 is trash, like he made none. But
I mean, that's 3 more in just 13 years in Chicago. That's all. Because the last 2 years don't count. You can say this.
Why they don't count?
Because he's got no chance. He's not going to make all defense.
Well, okay, well, you guess what? The last 2 years.
He was 38 and 39 years old.
The last 2 years LeBron played don't count. So he's made 6 all.
He's still in his prime.
Whoa!
He's 32 and 33.
Whoa.
Yeah.
How you figure the man came out at 18, Skip? The man got 18. The man, see, when Michael was 20 years old, he played with 17 and 18-year-olds. When LeBron is 20 years old, he played with grown men. He played with men that's married and got 2, 3 kids. That's what he was doing. So I know you try to nitpick, but you can't.
I'm not nitpicking. I'm just telling you the truth. Michael won 10 scoring titles to LeBron's 1.
Skip.
10-1?
Skip, how about this? The guy was 21 years of age and averaged 31 points a game. When Michael Jordan was 21, how many points a game he averaged?
Well, he's in college, right?
Why would he be in college? Why would he be in college? You that great. You supposed to take your talent straight to the NBA, like Kobe.
People didn't do it then. That wasn't the way the game was played.
Whoa! So,
and he was actually true to his school. He really loves that Carolina.
And LeBron was true to his school. He was true to Ohio.
And by the way, you saw Michael coming when he was a freshman.
Yes, Skip.
He made the shot of shots. He made the biggest shot of the whole year in college basketball to beat Georgetown and Patrick Ewing in the finals.
Yes.
And you just sat back and said, who is that kid? Oh, he's that guy.
But that's the thing, though, Skip. So that's why I get to give you great historical perspective. Because I've been a Tar Heel fan since 1981 when they lost to Indiana. Bobby Knight beat them.
I was there.
Leon Wood and Jimmy
I was
Black.
there.
Yeah. See, so I go back. I go way back there, Skip.
That was on Reagan Day.
Yeah. They thought about postponing the tournament. And in '82, he hit the shot. He was a freshman. Patrick Ewing was also a freshman. So I give you great. Skip. And he's not, Tiger is not trying to take us. That's what you and I do. You and I will build. Let Tiger let Tiger keep his friendship, keep that intact. But this sustained greatness, Skip, we've never seen in team sports anybody sustain greatness.
The other thing that bothers me is he takes so many threes and he's never improved. He stays right in there at 34%, which is
better than Michael and Kobe.
I'll give you average. Well, nobody shot in Michael's day. They just didn't shoot threes. Nobody cared. Nobody put any emphasis on it.
For the most part, the guys shoot the basketball way better today, Skip. Let's be fair about it. I get it. Look, I would like to think that the 90s and the early 2000s were the best part of football, but things change. Guys are bigger, stronger, faster. Some of the guys are better. That's just the way it is. That's called evolution.
Okay. So here's the bottom line to LeBron's sustained greatness. In each of his 15 years, the conference he plays in was weaker than the other conference. All 15 of them, the East was the least compared to the West.
That's your question?
Am I right?
Okay.
So now he could get to 8 straight finals, but it's all through the Eastern Conference.
Okay.
It's not that hard.
But okay, let's just say, take that on its face value, say the East is least. When he gets to the finals and he plays the best that the West has to offer, what does he do? You do remember.
Really? You really want me to start on that? I was going to give him a break.
No. Don't
2011? What did he do?
Well, that was the same team that swept Kobe. But that's neither here nor there. I'm going to keep it
worst
right here.
Superstar meltdown we've ever seen.
We've seen him against a 73-9 team. Has Michael Jordan ever swept a 60-win team, Skip?
No.
He had?
But in his time, he beat, wait a second, Michael beat 20 50-plus win teams on his way to championships. LeBron's only beaten 10 50-plus.
I tell you what, when Michael Jordan beat a team, when you showed me the stat where Michael Jordan beat a team that had 3 Hall of Famers or 4 Hall of Famers on it, then you come back and talk to me, I'm like, oh, my God, Michael Jordan's the GOAT. The most he ever beat, The most he ever beat was Utah with 2, Karl Malone and John Stockton. I feel very comfortable in saying Golden State Warriors will have 4 guys enshrined in Springfield. You feel comfortable saying that, Skip? I feel very comfortable, Joy Taylor, in saying the San Antonio Spurs will have 4 guys enshrined in Springfield. You feel comfortable in saying that?
4?
Kawhi, Tim Duncan,
Kawhi's no Hall of Famer.
a 2-time defensive player of the year.
He quit. He's just
Skip, don't do that.
He's
Skip,
disqualified.
that's so unbecoming of you.
Disqualified.
Ooh, I'm so disappointed in you, Skip.
He's done.
Right now, no.
Not Mike.
I need a timeout.
All ashamed.
I need a time. I need a break from you, Skip. I just tell you right now.
Who will have the better career, Donovan Mitchell or Ben Simmons? We'll discuss that next.